People, it's time for a Q&A. It's bright out here. Hold on, let me put some sunglasses on. Jesus, I don't know if I brought them with me or not, but let me find something. Let me see, what are my shades? Nah, I'll be alright. It's bright out here, but welcome back to another video. This is a homeless vlog, and I got some questions and answers. I got all balled up, Jesus. I've got some questions that y'all have asked me, not answered, jeez. So let's get into it. Alright, so someone asked, am I worried about the racism in my area and have I experienced anything? Well, being black, living in America, you're reminded almost daily that you are a chocolate-skinned heathen. But most of the time, any racist thing that has happened to me, especially while being homeless, which is very far, I don't think I've ever seen any. But, you know, just everyday life, you know, these little microaggressions people have, but I'm not worried about that as long as nobody tries to cause physical harm. So yes, with the current state of things I am, because people are a little bit actively, those types are active a little bit lately, have been active. But no, at the same time, most of the time it's just all talk and no show. Most of it's just all talk. And it seems like they're hurting each other, you know, all the races are just fucking each other up. So, you know, it is what it is with that. If I get a job, I'm going to try to get an apartment or anything like that. No, I'm more focused on just doing what I want to do. And, you know, I've done apartment living. It's not that great. I'm more, if I get a job, it's going to save up to do, it's going to just save up to do my dream chasing. I'm not even worried about an apartment right now. And the next goal is just to get a house at that point. And that's going to be a big if. If I do get a house, it's really going to be just for my immediate family, like my mother and stuff like that, to have a place to stay. And I'll probably stay on the road, traveling and stuff like that. And just have a permanent place to be in, whatever. You know, the rest if I want to be off the road. Let's see. Next question. Do I have resentment for friends that have dismissed me? No, like the way my friendships are, like I'm already kind of like a loner. Like we cool, but I don't even know if half my friends even follow me on like YouTube and stuff like that. But we cool. Like, it's not that big a deal. Like, if they have a resentment or have dismissed me, I wouldn't know. You know, but I don't talk too much to them. Like, they know I'm like heavily introverted. Like, so if they did say anything or don't want to support me, you know, they either made it clear and I didn't know, or you know, they didn't say any shit to me. So they haven't said shit to me. And, you know, once I get rich and famous, that's less money I gotta hand out to my friends. Anyways, to my A1 day ones. All right, so next question is, why no CDL? At one point I did want to get a CDL, but now, once again, I'm just trying to find me whatever two-piece job and just full-time dream chase. Part-time job, full-time dream chase. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about trying to do all that, because then I feel like I'm stuck again. And for someone like me that's a creative, like I want to make music, I want to draw, paint, I want to do all the creative things. I'm at a point right now that I've done so much of what everybody else wanted me to do. This is just now my time to do what I want. Ironically, while I'm homeless, which can't get any more homeless than this. You know, I'm actually doing pretty good, you know. But it's a vibe, you know. I got a great support system from my YouTube family, my regular family, and the friends I do have that, you know, stay in contact with me on a regular basis. So it's all good. Like, you know, I'm just gonna do me. And I'm really just trying to find, if I do find a full-time job, I'm still gonna be full-time dream chasing. It's like working two jobs, you know. 2 jobs. So next question is, did people play a role in becoming homeless? No. It really was just losing a job and having a hard time finding another one. It's horrible. And this job market is trash. Oh my God. I remember like 10 years ago, there was jobs plenty. You can apply and be working by the end of the week or by the next at the latest. Now, you do a job, you know, some of them have you do like you can pick your dates, but sometimes they call you week or two after you done applied. You go in, you do the application. Sometimes you get ghosted. They don't even give you the courtesy of saying they didn't pick you half the time. When I got rejected from the last job, it was a Waffle House job. That was the first time in probably like the last 2 years or so that I've gotten a rejection anything. That's crazy. That's the first time I was like, that was the first. I wasn't expecting that. I just thought they just ghost me like they always, like the rest of them do. And the last time I applied to Waffle House, even longer than that, that was like 5 years ago. I tried to do it again. I tried to apply again to another store. And they never wrote me back or anything. I'm like, fuck you. Y'all missing out. It's their loss. So, and that's just a sign to push me to do what I want to do. Because, in my personal experience, when I really lock in, like the children say, the lock in, a lot of opportunities have presented themselves to me. I got to sponsor a show. It was like, I didn't have to pay for it. The person paid for it for me. So I'm like, but it was like kind of like a sponsored by keorabeatz, which is fucking cool. That's some official shit right there. So I got to sponsor a show. I got my beats played in a couple of cities. They were doing like a cypher. When I had my shit going, my popping, I had artists left and right trying to work with me locally at least, and I was starting to branch out. I had Timberland liking some of my beats when I was posting a lot on Instagram. Like when I lock in, and I be getting noticed. I've had plenty of people with blue checks follow me before you have to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? I had official accounts following me. You know, that's some shit right there. So once I get my laptop back on, it's over with. Like I'm finna fucking lock in. I got all this time. I've been writing songs. I want to get into like doing like rock music, because that's my love. I love rock and roll. And I finally reached the point in my locks where I look more like a rock star with them. So I can be like, But anyways, yeah. I don't forgot the question, but yeah. It's more about doing my own thing. That's all I'm gonna do. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. every night. Unless I announce I won't be every single freaking night I'm on this bitch. But thank y'all again. Peace.